If your wife has started acting like this, she's already cheated. I'm a woman and I know what I'm talking about. What I'm about to tell you today, most women will never admit out loud. But these 6 attitudes, they give us away every single time. And if you're seeing at least 3 of them, brothers, you need to know the truth. The truth is, when we cheat, we think we're master manipulators. We think we can compartmentalize, that we can keep our secret lives separate from our home lives, but our bodies betray us. Our energy shifts, our priorities change. And if you know what to look for, it's as obvious as a neon sign flashing guilty. Before we dive in, hit that like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment telling me what city you're watching from today. This information could save your heart from being shattered into pieces. Because what I'm about to share isn't just theory. This is real-world psychology. This is female behavior decoded. And once you see these patterns, you can't unsee them. So, here's what most men don't understand about female psychology. When a woman cheats, it's not just a physical act. It's an emotional earthquake that shifts everything about how she operates. Her priorities change, her energy changes, her entire relationship with reality changes. And these changes, they're visible if you know what to look for. The problem is, most men are too close to the situation to see clearly. You're busy loving her, trusting her, making excuses for her. But I'm going to give you the clarity you need. The uncomfortable, painful, necessary clarity. Because here's what women won't tell you. We're not as complex as we pretend to be. Our behavior patterns are predictable. Our tells are consistent. And once you understand the psychology behind why we do what we do after cheating, you'll never be left in the dark again. Attitude 1. Her phone became her best friend. The first attitude shift, sudden phone obsession. Before she could leave it anywhere, now it's surgically attached to her hand. Always face down, always within reach. Men, you know what I'm talking about. That moment when she takes her phone with her even to the bathroom. When she steps into another room to answer texts. When she says it's work or just my girlfriend, but the energy feels different, nervous, secretive, protective. Here's what's really happening psychologically. When a woman cheats, her phone becomes a portal to her secret life. And she guards that portal like it contains state secrets, because in her mind it does. Think about it. Every notification could be him. Every buzz could be the excitement she's no longer getting from you. Every message is a hit of dopamine from her new reality. And she knows that if you ever saw those conversations, her world would explode. So she develops phone behaviors that would make CIA agents proud. Face down on the table, never leaving it unattended, taking it to the shower, sleeping with it under her pillow. These aren't the actions of an innocent woman. These are the actions of someone who's living a double life. But here's something most men don't realize. This phone obsession isn't just about hiding conversations. It's about maintaining her emotional connection to him throughout the day. She's not just protecting evidence. She's protecting her lifeline to the excitement that's missing from your relationship. Watch her face when she gets a text. Does it light up? Does she smile before even reading it? That's not a work message, brother. That's not her girlfriend. That's the person who's making her feel alive in ways you apparently no longer can. But trust your gut, men. When a woman's relationship with her phone changes dramatically, her relationship with honesty has already changed too. And once that trust is broken, the phone becomes both her weapon and her prison, giving her access to her affair while making her paranoid about discovery. Attitude 2, irritation from nowhere. The sudden attitude, she explodes at the simplest questions. How was your day? What's for dinner? What time will you be home? And she snaps like you just asked for her social security number. And you're standing there thinking, what did I do wrong? Nothing. You did absolutely nothing wrong, but her guilty conscience is working overtime. Every question from you feels like an every show of care feels like control. Every normal interaction feels like a threat to her secret world. Here's the female psychology behind this. When a woman is cheating, she's living in constant stress. She's managing two realities, two sets of emotions, two different versions of herself. And that mental load, it's exhausting. So, any additional pressure, even innocent questions from you feels like the last straw. But there's something deeper happening here. She's also starting to resent you, for being the good guy, for caring, for asking normal relationship questions. Because every time you show love or concern, it reminds her of what she's destroying. And that reminder makes her angry at herself, but she takes it out on you. It's also a defense mechanism. If she can make you the bad guy, controlling, nosy, suffocating, then she can justify her actions. He doesn't understand me. He's always checking up on me. I can't breathe in this relationship. See how that works? Your normal loving behavior becomes ammunition for her betrayal story. Your care becomes control. Your love becomes a cage. And she convinces herself that stepping outside that cage is justified, even necessary. But here's what's really twisted about this attitude. She's training you to stop asking questions. And your attention now feels like an invasion into her secret, exciting new reality. Here's what's happening. Affair energy is intoxicating. It's new, forbidden, dangerous. It makes women feel alive in ways they forgot were possible. That rush of secrecy, the thrill of being desired by someone new, the excitement of stolen moments, it creates a natural high. And that high, it shows. She walks differently, talks differently, carries herself with a confidence that seems to come from nowhere. But it's not from nowhere. It's from him. The cruelest part is watching the woman you love transform into her most beautiful, confident self. Knowing another man is the catalyst. She's becoming the woman you fell in love with again. Just not for you. She might suddenly become more adventurous, trying new styles, surprising you with unfamiliar energy. For a moment, it feels like the spark is back, but something about it feels rehearsed, like she's drawing from an experience you weren't part of. It's why some men describe those nights as both exciting and strangely distant. Every explosive reaction teaches you to give her more space, ask fewer questions, demand less transparency. She's conditioning you to enable her betrayal by making honesty feel like an attack on her freedom. And the most devastating part, you start walking on eggshells in your own relationship. You begin censoring your natural care and concern because you don't want to trigger her. You become complicit in your own deception, tiptoeing around the very woman who should be grateful for your love. So, when your wife starts treating basic relationship communication like it's an attack, understand you're not the problem. You're just in the way of her guilt-free cheating narrative, and she needs you to back off so she can continue betraying you in peace. Attitude 3, she's glowing, but not because of you. The third attitude is the most painful one. She looks happy, confident, attractive, radiant, but you can feel it in your bones. You're not the source of that glow. Men, have you felt this? When the woman next to you is blooming, but you know you're not the sunlight making her grow. New clothes, more time in front of the mirror. She's taking care of herself, investing in her appearance. But when you compliment her, there's this weird reaction like you just intruded on something private because she's not dressing for you anymore.